following audio is the first part of a live that Meghan Cole did one particular evening when she was pretty drunk. She'd been out dancing with Daisy, had more than her share of alcohol, drove home, presumably drunk, and went live. This is the first 12 minutes of that live when her true colours really do start to show through.
So I figured I'll set some people on fire right now and let you in on a secret, guys. If you all want to come forward and talk, I guess, you know what? I've decided that I'm going to let the secret out. Oh, no, are you ready? I know more than everybody else does. Did you know that? And they're never going to know. Don't bit the hand that hit you. Have you ever heard that, you guys? Apparently not, because you're all dipshits. You wouldn't know if something hit you in the rear end. You wouldn't even know. So guess what? I probably do know more. And you'll never know. I'm so sorry. So sorry, Miss Molly. So if everybody wants to know, yep, I know more. But you know what? Probably never going to say it. And don't really care to. So guess you guys should have thought about that before you all decided to go after my fucking family, assholes. Because you guys probably would have known more. But not anymore, because you're all dipshits. You guys wouldn't know what hit you if the good Lord split you.
Meghan, you probably shouldn't try saying common sayings at the best of times. But when you're drunk, really, really bad idea.
Wait, you wouldn't know? Yeah, that's saying. Don't let the door hit you on the way out where the good Lord split you. That's what I was trying to say. But kind of the same thing. But guess what? You're just never going to know. No one is. So you guys can all sit there and try to come up with something, try to make fun of it, try to do whatever you want. You'll just never know. Because you know what? You aren't worth it. YouTube isn't worth it. And if I choose to tell anybody, it's my choice. And, you know, I don't care to let anybody else know anything more. If I didn't know anything more, if I do know anything more, you're never going to know. So, Army for Jesus, let me say it one more time to you. And Ara. And Squirrels on Fire, Miss G, and, you know, all you fucking people that are fucking obsessed with the Kiely Rodney case. You all people are stupid. And you're never going to know anything more than you know now. There's a reason everybody has stopped talking. Maybe some people have different reasons. Mine is for my personal feelings only. And I don't care what you all think. You can think I'm a bitch. Yeah, I am. Fucking bitches and whores and dipshits. I can say all of that. But you know what? You're all idiots too. So, Ara, I heard that you are the one that put out the confession video that I was answering a question, huh? And told everybody not to come ask me about it. You know, that was really dumb because you put it out there and then it got back to me. So, Ara, just so you know, if I wanted to, I could press charges on you because that is defamatory. And you know, the only reason I haven't is because I know that you're a school teacher. And, you know, I really don't want to wreck your life like you've wrecked everybody else's. So, you know, before you guys all sit there and claim to, you know, be Army for Jesus and holier than thou and everything else, God don't like ugly, and you're all ugly. Ugly, ugly people.
Huh. God don't like ugly. Stop for a minute, Meghan, and just take a look at what you were doing right there, how you were behaving. Don't you think that could be considered as a little bit ugly?
And Ara, I had respect for you until recently, and I just think you're dirty just like the rest of you guys. Shan's dirty as hell. Like, you know, she sends out videos of people. She puts out nudes of people. She talks shit on people. Hell, she's even told me I've been a part of my brother's own death, which I have the autopsy to. All of those reasons alone, right there. And then Army for Jesus. Let me break it down to you. My kids were not at the motherfucking party. Did you hear me that time? The kids were not even there. I found out the next day she was missing at 11 o'clock in the afternoon, in the morning. 11 o'clock in the morning, I got her missing poster sent to me. So that's when I found out on fucking Facebook. Someone sent me a missing poster. That's how I found out. So, bitch, get over your goddamn motherfucking self. You're an idiot. No one wore wigs. No one wore shit. You guys are dumb shit motherfuckers. And someone needs to hit you both upside the head because you're an idiot. You wear like a wig that thinks that you look like you're a pixie doll in, and you act like you're all holier than thou. Well, you're not, because God don't like ugly. Last time I was there, God don't like liars. And God thinks that, and I've already answered to my prayers because I'm a follower of Jesus and have been to church camps my whole life. Raised my kids in the church, and I probably can sing every church song that you know, and I know the Bible too, and I know some of them memorized by heart if I think about it. So let's talk about that for just a minute. Army for fucking Jesus, and I say army for fucking Jesus because your Jesus isn't my Jesus. My Jesus is a person that loves and cares everybody, and doesn't like ugly, and doesn't expect for people to cower down to anybody, and especially when people put out lies and deceitful things about others.
Okay, can we talk about the number of times that you've put out lies and deceptive information about so many people anytime they've questioned you over anything?
That's not cute. And so if anybody's listening and you all want to hear it, you all want to sit there and hide behind the numbers, whatever, fuck you. Go fucking fly a motherfucking kite because you're a fucking idiot. And I went out and had a great time with my daughter and her friend tonight. And yes, I hang out with kids because you know what? That's what moms do. So yeah, I do. I know some of the kids, know some of them better than others. And my daughter is amazing. Daisy is not a fighter, never has been, never will be. The reason why Sam's not even afraid of my daughter. I don't know if I said that wrong. No one's afraid of anybody. Everybody loves Daisy. Daisy is one of the smartest, beautiful, innocent child, and I love her to pieces. And she is one of those that goes to church.
Whoa, stop there. Meghan, you said your daughter didn't know Kiely. Here's my question. You've said that your daughter went to church. This isn't the first time you've said it. She went to the same church as Kate Cuneo, who was good friends with Kiely. Maybe someone can clarify this for me, but I'm pretty certain I remember someone mentioning that Kiely used to go to church at times with Kate. Did Daisy know Kiely through church?
She respects everybody. She talks very respectful to adults, and she is understanding and has had to raise my son to help me raise my son because he had failure to thrive as a child. And if you all don't know what that looks like, then, I can go get you a book on it and how it looks. And I think that you guys would be like, aha, I get it now. I fought for my son for almost 3 years when he was a child. And I took him to physical therapy, occupational therapy, and speech therapy. So my son was failure to thrive for the first 2 years of his life. So go fuck yourself and telling me that my son was at a fucking party that he doesn't and that he knew somebody at. My son got held back in 2nd grade. And when he came here, he was in 6th grade with Sam. So from 6 on up, he was in the same grade as Sam. So there you have it. That's how I know Sam is what age she is, and that's how I know Sam because Daisy was hung out with Sam when she was in high school because she knew Braden and everybody else, and she was in a that had a group of friends that were all ages. So that's that.
I'm not following you here, Meghan. You're saying that your son had failure to thrive. He was held back a year, so he was in the same grade as Sammy, who was friends with your daughter. So that is the reason why he couldn't possibly have been at the party with other teenagers who were in the same year group as him and with Sammy. I can't connect the dots at all here.
So, Army for Jesus, do you get it? For the 110th time, do not bring my fucking family into it, or yes, I will press charges on you for harassment and going after my family.
Sorry, I'm confused again. You've just spent how many minutes bringing your family into it? And then you complain about others talking about your kids?
Do you want that? Because I'll sue your ass. And I will. And I will bring my father into it if I have to. And I guarantee you, you don't want to deal with him. Because he'll have to see all of your things. I don't care. He knows how I talk. He knows how I am. He raised me too. So, and he knows, and my mom knows how I am and how I talk. So, and then I'll tell him, guess what? You guys have all talked about their son on here and put up pictures on here, Miss G. So do you want to say I can't wait? Well, I'll show them what you've said about my their son. And do you really want to go that route? Because that won't be pretty either. So I would suggest, before I get all of this paperwork together this week, because I have time now, I would suggest you guys delete some videos and get yourselves off here now, because I'm done playing. Today was the last straw. My son does not want to be on YouTube whatsoever. He did not ask for it. He does not want it. And he respectfully asked you to not put his name up there. And you keep doing it. So go motherfucking fuck yourself, goddamn dykes. That's what y'all are. And I will say it loud and proud. You guys are goddamn dykes. And I don't know why you guys think anything else. One of them talks to angels. One of them thinks she's Army for Jesus. One of them is a school teacher that thinks that she's going to put out, nothing. Maybe I'll call her school and tell her what she did. Do you think that's a good idea, Ara? You want to play that game? Let's play it. I'm bored. I got nothing to do. I'm only working and I got plenty of time on my hands. So, Ara, do you want me to call your school and show them your what you do and throwing up online and putting out fake confessions of people that you think have done something to someone and all these things? Probably not. So, if you want to keep going, please do. I will go to the police and I will get a lawyer and I will take care of it. I'm done playing. It's over a year. You guys need to get off your fucking high horses that think you guys are holier than thou, because Shan's a fucking twat and she doesn't know what she's talking about. She sees fucking 3 people. And then Army for Jesus sees, what did she see? Wigs. Yeah, kids in wigs. I mean, come on, you guys. Who are you following, people? And I'm not even upset. I'm really not. I just think that you guys are all dummies. And, I could sit here and use little kid words like, oh, go over there and sit down in your little motherfucking corner and put on your dunce cap, because that's all you're doing. So, do you guys want to talk, or do you want to sit in the back and keep recording me because that's all you guys like to do? And then clip me and talk to me later, and then talk to angels, or clip me and put me on someone else's channel, or put a dog next to my face or whatever. Do you want to keep doing that? Huh? Because, you just look, you're going to make yourselves look dumb. You really are. When I'm talking to the cops and I say, how do I know your name? That you guys are talking about the cops that I'm going to go to file. Who do you think's going to win? You guys say corruption has gone wild, right? Well, maybe I'll win something. Maybe not. Maybe I will. I don't know. But it would be nice to see you guys all try. And you guys have to get lawyers and everything else. You really want to do all that? It just seems really childish and, kid-like and stupid. Like, are we adults, or are you like kids that are like in high school that, like, are trying to get to whatever, I don't know, like child or senior class president or something like that. And yet I have word salad. We know that. I have ADD and ADHD. We know that. I'm hyperactive. We know that. Oh yeah, I can't read and write very well. We know that. Um, Anything else that I need to address? Because I'm just tired. I'm really tired, and I'm really tired of stupid people coming in here and watching me, and me just talking to myself. Because you're all idiots. You all don't know what you don't know, and maybe I know more, maybe I don't. Why would I tell you? Let's honestly think about that.